Hello everyone, I'm 2077 Saint and welcome back to Hell Is Us. We're picking up immediately after the previous part, so without further ado, let's go ahead and get right back into it. But yeah, the previous part was 45 minutes, I believe. That was 22 gigabytes. I'm gonna be very mindful with my recordings. I don't need to deal with that like right away, do we? There's some spots over there that pique my interests. Oh, I could go around it. It's fine. You got that ecstasy on you? No, it looks like. Terror, there you go. Green is terror, yellow, ecstasy, red, rage, blue, grief, grievance. Ooh, check this out. Angina, arrhythmia. For Diana Cuffs. Alright, I'm glad we found it. Good deed will go. Will be done. Blackets will be done. You can shoot all you want. I'll fuck you up. Ow. Serpent stone or something like that. It is. Get out of the way, tree! It was an accident, I swear! I don't know what that meant. It can't be good. Is this the camp he was talking about? I wasn't supposed to show up here until Adam covered everything. No, wait. This is the... I'm under the impression that you may be Diana. Is that true?
Alvin and I fled from Jova when we heard the Asterian
No, I'm no
army
longer
was
interested.
approaching. We left every...
Hi, mister. I'm Dag. I'm from Skell. When the bad men took Mama into the barn, I ran as fast as I could. And then Mrs. Koss found me. She's very nice, but she's sick. I'm watching Mika for her. That's her baby. I wish I could help her. But we dropped all our stuff when the monsters chased us in the tunnel. It was so dark and scary.
Looks like I'm going in the tunnel. Does this cost? I have a gift for you.
I don't know if it's the stress, the hunger, or the cold. I feel weak. My heart is beaten out of my chest. I need the medication in my suitcase, and I have no idea where it is. What else could possibly go wrong in this hellhole? I'm so tired.
You suffer from angina. I have what you're looking for.
You found my medication? Oh, what a relief. I was starting to make peace with Cephras. You've saved my life. Thank you. I can't even fathom what would have become of my poor baby if something happened to me. I just need to rest for a little bit.
Keep that child safe. I'm gonna go take care of business. Yeah. I'm here to whoop ass. Wait a minute. There ain't nothing in here. In here. Oh. No stone unturned. Me and my pole armor will take you out. That's not a fun one. Oh, damn. Let me just stay on my back. So you can see, dumbass. Don't question my authority. Well, okay, so that's love on the other side. Okay, I was joking about that.
Albin and I fled from Jova when we heard the Asterian army was approaching. We left everything behind, even our poor dog.
I mean, that's true.
My poor Max. We had to leave in such a hurry we left him behind. I pray to Cephras that those Sabinian cretins haven't found him.
Yeah, they most definitely
I
did.
should have just set him free. I'll never forgive myself.
It was not very helpful. Are you gonna give up like that? You know, one thing's for certain, ammunition is limited around this place. And being that I have a melee weapon, all I gotta do is just slip in, slip out, giggity. They can shoot all they want, but if they can't manage to hit me, well, they reduce their chances of actually hitting me. Because they run out of ammunition, you know. Pretty funny. Oh. I can only set the time limit now. Not just yet. Hold on. Hold on. Aha, follow the serpent. Like this entire thing? Ouch. What y'all got in here? In there. going downstairs. Oh! Ooh! Mayhem. That's what I'm all about. The hell did you do in the span of... I'm positive they were already dead when you started shooting. So you decided it was a good idea to shoot at the air.
Come to finish me off. You coward.
What did you shoot?
Who are you? I'd sooner die before I tell you anything. Wait.
Dallas?
Your necklace. Show it to me. Impossible. It's you. Please tell me you're not one of them.
No. I just stole their gear.
It's clever. Oh, there's so much to say. But the curtain falls on me, my son. My boy, stolen from me. I am a vigil, sworn to protect Adea. We failed to stop the calamity, but hope stands before me. Take this. It's called the Keystone of Grief. Promise me. You must continue what we've begun to uncover. Find the journalist. Find Agatha. When you do, use the passcode. Pentos. They won't trust you. Especially dressed like that. I saw them escape into the rocky ridges. To the southwest. Towards the old windmill. I'm sorry. My burden is now yours to carry. Promise me, we'll stop the calamity.
My mother.
Your mother is dead.
Your psyche eval. The military officially diagnosed you as being a high-functioning sociopath. I see why you were so successful. Out of curiosity, what's it like to barely feel anything?
Practical. I never second guess. I have no regrets, no fear, no animosity.
Even towards me?
Even you.
Give it time. I tend to bring out the worst in people. So, Could you help me understand something? Your father dies in front of you. Your mother is dead. Why pursue this?
I stared into my father's eyes and saw a man with something I never had.
And what was that?
An undying purpose. I stood in the home I was born in, and it only seemed to fill me with more emptiness. No memories, no feelings. Nothing had changed. In that moment, I felt a connection.
To him?
To Hadia.
Interesting. So, where did you go from there?
I gotta go back to that place. They didn't respawn, did they? I'm not doing that again. I'll actually take the slopes. Hey! Give me some heals. Hold it. What did it do? This soundtrack is amazing. So of course, yeah, we have to go back to Agatha. Check around here. Atticus said there was a key somewhere for a working truck. But I managed to get that to him. Take that when and if I make my way back there. I need those good deeds. You know what I'm saying? Oh, what? That's a great bird's eye view. Let me get up there. Damn it. I mean, we're back down here. Wait, is there a way to get inside there? Damn it. Okay, so we're gonna go over there. Let's see if I can use this. That is not bad. You said there was a path behind the circle. Well, you don't believe in shortcuts, do you? Hello. Syringe. Research item. Hold on, wait a minute. Like, this feels amazing. It feels great. Knowing what to do and how to do it. We said to the northwest. And she's dead. I told you not to die. On this site in the year 404, the United Reformist forces stood victorious over the Holy Army of Cologne. Outnumbered and outmatched, they battled for 3 grueling days. On the last day, these blood-stained hills bore witness to the formation of a new faith. For in their victory, the Sabinian faithful seized legitimacy at long last. This monument stands in honor of those brave souls who stood up to tyranny and oppression to forge their own path. Yeah, and here I am cleaning up your mess. Well, I'm used to that. You make a mess and someone's left to clean it up. And guess who it's always gonna be? Yours truly. Hi, how are you? Well, there's nothing else down here, I guess. At least for me to be able to see. At least that I can see. You got the one spot in there. Let me go in here real quick. And then we'll go visit Agatha. Who's in there? weapon of choice, the polearm.
There they are! There they are! There they are! There they are!
I don't need to see this.
There they are!
No, literally, I don't need to see it right now because I don't have the necessary item to tie everything all together. Like, no, something caused all of this. Agatha, hey. You and me need to say a few things.
Hey! If you're going to arrest me, just do it. Let's stop fucking around here.
This isn't Agatha.
Vitalis told me the passcode is Pentos. What's your connection to him?
Oh, so we're on the same team then. Vitalis is the source of my story. We met for the first time at the Weeping Knight statue. I don't know much about him. He was taking me to the Vigil headquarters when we got ambushed. It's somewhere in these rocky ridges.
So you are the journalist that's mentioned in the note.
So you are the journalist mentioned in this note.
Yes, I am. In my defense, you are dressed like the enemy. I was just covering my arse.
That's fair.
What do you know about their headquarters?
They call it the Watcher's Nest. To get there, Vitalis said we must follow the path with all the tombstones and obelisks just west of here. Vitalis described the entrance as a doorway etched into solid rock. He mentioned a windmill above it on the cliff.
I know where it is.
You need 2 keys to open the door. Vitalis gave me one during the ambush. Please, take it. Find Agatha. She has the other one.
I got the
stupid.
key. Agatha didn't make it.
Ah, fucking hell. How did she... Never mind. I don't want to know. When we split up, I knew something terrible was going to happen. Finding the Watcher's Nest is the only move left. Perhaps there are some vigils left that could help us. I won't be joining you. My old injuries are acting up. I will only slow you down. I can see your APC from here. I'll head there and wait for you.
It's also dry and warm in there, so make sure you get inside and make yourself homey, please. Alright, we gotta go find Agatha. Find her, and we will, we found Agatha. Alright, sweet. So now we need to go to the windmill, and just behind it, I knew this was going to be easy. And I thought I could just, like, you know, find a sneaky way and getting in there. Nope, I gotta go all the way around. Damn. I mean, at least it keeps you going in the right direction, you know? You at least know where to look. You just keep a mental note of where the location is, which is right over there. Wrong. Wee. flow. I gotta find more things. Yay. Oh, look at this. Vigil members, we must open Pentos' coffin today. No more delays. It's directly beneath this floor. Just go through the hole in the wall. The coffin's mechanism appears to be locked by this riddle. Through his name, his title, the symbol of his order, and the date of inception of his order, shall the path be revealed. We solve it, and we proceed to our next phase. Let's finish this. Through his name, title, symbol of his order, and the date of inception of his order. Set up a lot of stuff down here.
The Umal Caves expeditions yielded two significant revelations. Confirmation that the calamity is real, and the existence of a plan to stop it, the so-called failsafe. We know nothing of this failsafe, nor of the artifact we recovered. All of these tomes, and not a shred of information. Whatever machinations the Foal Guard of old had in mind, they were intent on keeping it a secret. I fear it is now lost in the folds of history. It seems to me the artifact may be part of a larger mechanism. Perhaps it is a key of sorts? Does it open another tomb or vault? Are there more such keys? It is clear to me that this artifact, this keystone, is a critical piece of the failsafe enigma. We must continue to pull at this thread until the truth reveals itself.
November 29, 1987. The discoveries we came upon within the Umal Caves were nothing short of astounding. How these discoveries led us here is truly fortuitous. Never would I have imagined standing in such a hollow, storied place. Brother Damien was adamant, about bringing this old, dusty cave into the modern age. As much as I begrudge these newfangled computers, I will concede that the work ahead of us is monumental. There are several lifetimes worth of scrolls and manuscripts stored here, and a more efficient method of record keeping would be of great value. I am hopeful that we can find more information about this keystone. And wooden shields. February 27, 1989. Now that we are properly settled, we are ready to delve headlong into the mysteries of this place. Gladys has set his sights on translating the many instances of ancient texts we have found throughout. I will be concentrating on the strange flower-shaped grooves inlaid into the walls. There are 8 such grooves in the entrance hall, each accompanied by a symbol displayed prominently on a wooden shield. I believe these 8 are part of a set. Agatha has a keen eye for iconography. I've asked her to assist me in interpreting the possible meanings of these symbols. June 2nd, 1989. I've recently turned my attention to the set of 3 flower-shaped grooves in the corridor. Each is overlooked by a large metal aegis bearing a strikingly well-preserved coat of arms. Of these, I can only recognize our own, that of the Vigil. Gildas assures me that he has seen the others before, and he will attempt to track down their provenance. He will record his findings on the whiteboard. January 30th, 1990. It's clear now that the grooves are on both sides of the armor rack are meaningless, and we're done wasting time on them. Instead, it's very likely the grooves flanking the old banner are part of the solution. Damien has noted the deciphered dates for each side on the whiteboard. April 22nd, 1990. Throughout countless hours of study, Gildas has managed to piece together a rudimentary translation key for the ancient language. Through it, we have now discovered that this place was named the Watcher's Nest. A quite fitting moniker, I must say. More importantly, we have translated the text accompanying the 4 flower-shaped grooves and alcoves adjoining the main room. The texts are simply a collection of names: Electo, Algia, Dio, and Rosa. Upon further research within the scrolls, we discovered that these are the names of the last full guard generals, the so-called wardens of the Eye. What is the significance of their inscription here? Every stone uncovered spawns more questions. January 21st, 1993. Yesterday, a rather significant earthquake put our operations on hold. The generators failed, and we were thrust into darkness. We are just now getting our infrastructure back online. A section of the wall in the main room has crumbled, revealing a hidden burial chamber. We believe it to be the tomb of Pentos Algia, the founder of the Vigil. Unbelievable that this sealed chamber should be found right under our noses. Put good fortune. The chamber is a veritable treasure trove of revelations, along with the sarcophagus, ornate and illustrations adorn the walls. Once the rubble is cleared, we will hoist Gildas down into the chamber, that he may begin to translate the ancient text. This may just be the lead we have been hoping for. January 22nd, 1993. We found 4 flower-shaped ceramic tokens inside the tomb. They share a perfect symmetry with the wall grooves whose purpose has evaded us since we first entered this place. Everything is beginning to fall into place. The tokens are clearly made to be inserted into the grooves. There are 4 tokens, and 4 distinct sets of rows. I believe this mystery must be linked to Algia somehow. It's Algaea? Perhaps the grooves represent his life, his accomplishments. I feel we are so very close to the solution. Well, that's a lot of information in a short period of time. Okay, so we need to find those 4 flowers, put them in the grooves, in the right order. Order of the Eye, Full Guard, Vigil. 1-5. Okay, so we have Order of the Eye, that's the Inception, the Full Guard, and then we have Vigil. Rosa. Damn flashlights.
The revelation that we may have a traitor in our ranks weighs heavily on me. Our vows are sacrosanct. How could one betray the Order at a moment such as this? I harbor a growing suspicion, an insidious notion that is slowly taking root. Harrowing, if accurate. It chills me to the bone. I cannot inform the others until I have arrived at certainty without doubt. The risk of exposure is too great. What would she possibly have to gain? I pray that I am mistaken. The consequences would be disastrous. Likely the end of the vigil as we know it.
Okay, so I'm going to cut it right here, but I'm going to pick it up immediately after this. I thank you all so much for watching. If you liked it, stick around because I'll be creating more of these. And hey, if you liked it even more, you know what to do. The likes, the subscribes, the support is always appreciated. Every little bit goes a long way, and I can't thank you all enough. I try to minimize like the amount of times I say thank you because I know it could eventually become dry, but I truly mean it. I thank you all once again so very much. And as always, please stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one. Later!